I feel like I'm a marshmallow, a mellow marshmallow. And a lot of the times I feel like I want to be hyper, but really, I'm just a chill person. So yeah, let's go on a journey.
See, the thing I hate about traveling early in the morning is that you have to wake up early in the morning, and you're not really mentally prepared to travel early in the morning for the whole day. Yeah, cool. Well, let's get on this bus.
There's my bag, my toiletries, my hoodie, my main bag, and my camera. This one. Traveling. Going or being exported from place to place. The action or activity of going from one place to another, typically over a distance of some length. Why does this matter? Well, because the thing is, when we think about traveling, we realize that when we're traveling, we have to mentally prepare for it. But really in life, we're not really mentally preparing for the travel that we are taking, the journey that we are actually on a daily basis. But when we have to hop on a plane, hop on a bus, see the road, see the country, and realize that we are going from place to place in a specific amount of time, and knowing that it's going to take that time, we are patient enough to mentally prepare for it and be ready for the obstacles that are going to come, for the time that's going to be taken to get to that point. So why is that different when it comes to life? Why is it that when we talk about the journey we're on in life, we're not mentally ready for it? Why do we find ourselves in a space that's very much anxious about the journey, or for lack of a better word, we don't want to think about the journey, we just want to think about the destination. Well, I reached my destination. I'm home. I'm back here, you know what I'm saying? And it's crazy that I'm talking about this travel thing, because it's one of those things in life where I'm thinking about the journey I'm currently taking, and I'm thinking to myself, it's gonna take a whole lot longer than I thought it was gonna take to reach the destination, and it's gonna have so many twists and turns, so many cliffs and valleys, and so many different things that are gonna come in the way. Toll gates for one, you know, gonna have to pay, gonna have to like go through all of these experiences, but it's a journey that I need to take. It's a journey that you need to take because it's your journey. I got my tripod on the back. I haven't used that thing in like months. So then when you talk about that journey, why are we so scared to take those steps and travel that journey? I think it's because we are so afraid of what it means to be on the journey, you know. I don't think anyone ever knows the journey anyone else will take. And I feel like it's something that we as humans, we want to dictate everyone else's journey. We're so afraid that the journey is not going to turn out the way it will, that we think that it needs to turn out in the way that we hope it does. And if we don't have control over that, then, you know, it's pretty much over, like it's dead. I don't think I'm even making sense, but for me, it's like that mentality of, you know, there only being one path to the end goal, or the realization of a journey being successful or coming full circle, is kind of weird. And it's kind of like, I don't want to live with a one-track journey, because it's gonna have its ups and downs, it's gonna have its detours, it's gonna have its roadblocks, and it's something that you have to just be willing to take each and every day. I mean, if you if you know how your journey is going to turn out, you won't even take it. You won't even take the steps necessary to make it turn out like that, because you're just going to expect it to always be like that. But that's the beauty of traveling. That's the beauty of a journey, that you don't actually know what the turnout is going to be. All you know is the next step that you can take, and hope that that step is going to lead to the success of what you hope the end goal to be. I think the best analogy I can give that someone told me was that when you see point A that you are currently at and point B that you want to get at, there's a straight line that you see, but life is more like a jungle. There are lots of swings and trees and ropes that you can swing from rope to rope until you get to the end. And everyone is so focused on there being that straight line that they don't realize that everyone's journey is kind of like a jungle, and no matter how much you think you have control over the straight line, or you think you have control over the journey, all you have control is over the next step you can take. And if you know that next step to take, why not take it? Why not do it? You know, it takes courage, but you might as well do it, because if you don't take that next step, who's to say where your journey will end up? But at the same time, you will never know what the alternative was. So just take it and hope, or work hard. In fact, don't even hope, work hard to make that step the best step you've ever taken. Yeah. Currently where I'm feeling, currently how I'm feeling. Otherwise, subscribe down below, join the N-Cube, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Until tomorrow, the N-Cube.